Good question. Watch this video and I'll be right back.
President Trump said we need to be vicious, just like they are.
Yep.
And I hope our federal law enforcement does what they must to root out the radical left. Crush the left! Crush the left! Crush the left! Crush the left! Let them come! Let them come! We must destroy the radical left once and for all.
What do you see in the crowd? A bunch of young white Gen Zers. A bunch of young white males whose frontal lobes have not been fully developed yet, following a 30-year-old white man telling them to get buck, distracting the minds of young white Gen Zers. Well, I think, and this is my opinion, the reason why they're doing that is to prevent them from doing this or this. They had to distract them. So what the GOP did immediately was come out and blame the left. And of course, their racism couldn't help itself. They turned on marginalized groups, especially black people. Because if they, the powers that be, can keep Gen Z occupied by fighting with us, having us fight each other, they can continue their bullshit. They can continue paying It's Not Real billions of dollars. They're not going to pay attention to the effects of the big beautiful bill. They're not going to pay attention to what's happening with the farmers, them losing their farms, and big agriculture out there buying them up. They're not going to pay attention to the housing crisis. They're not going to pay attention to the prices in the grocery stores. They're going to be too busy trying to fight us, while the elites continue to do their fuck shit, and that country over there continues to control this country. It is the same playbook that they use all the time. If you want to distract the Trumpers, you got to get them to fight something, whether it's the Mexicans, whether it's LGBTQI+, whether it's trans, whether it's black people, whether it's Asian people, whether whoever it is. Here in America, we don't call anybody martyrs. That language coming out of the orange buffoon is weird. Since when do we call anyone that died in America a martyr? Did they call MLK a martyr? No. Did they call Malcolm X a martyr? No. So why all of a sudden we're calling him a martyr? Why is he getting 30 seconds of a moment of silence in Congress like he is a congressperson? Why is it in Europe they tried to do a moment of silence in the parliament? He's not a world leader. He was a podcaster. Something is afoot. And I think they're distracting the young ones because they know the young ones will do this when shit starts to affect them and when they start to wake up and realize that the orange buffoon's policies are fucking them up. Again, this is just my opinion. I have no evidence for this, but I have been studying these people for a long time. And this feels like it was a false flag, and they're trying to distract the youth. That's what it seems like to me. The fact that it was done at a school in front of the Gen Z. Something is afoot.